Generation We provided the absolute vote numbers that gave Obama a majority in the election. They were crucial in delivering swing states, but most importantly, they were the sales force that was on the ground convincing voters to vote for an Obama presidency. I think it was their advocacy and their numbers that tilted the election. They all grew up seeing the image of Earth from space. If you go to Google Maps, there are no borders, there are no boundaries. So when you're playing online games with kids in Korea or in Russia or China or other places, you tend to see the world more as a planetary structure. And this whole orientation made them think differently than other generations and will continue to make them think differently. And I think we're into a new world of how we influence the opinions of people based on just the realm of technological opportunity and the ubiquity of communications and the increasing irrelevance of borders when it comes to information transmission and opinion. Well, I think that had an increased impact on the participation of that youth group and other youth groups, or other age groups, I should say. You know, we had increases in voting across all age groups, and the internet is extremely prevalent in all age groups. In fact, the video we showed you at the beginning of the session today, about half the viewers are over 40 years old on that video. So I think that, you know, technology as a whole improved participation and voter turnout in all age groups, but it was certainly, you know, very responsible for what happened with the young. If you go look at Obama's Facebook page, I think he has like close to 3 million friends right now, which is a lot of friends to have on Facebook. They use the medium as the message. They used the internet as an integral part in how they facilitated, communicated, and operated within the group, and to organize and mobilize that group to work out in the general public. And so I don't think another campaign for a presidential election will be won without that type of organization and that kind of use of technology. I think it was very profound. And the fact is they had a first mover advantage. They were an innovator. I think the notion of ubiquity of communication with more and more broadband technologies and more innovation is going to open us to a realm of opportunities that none of us can even imagine today, much less 20 years out from now, which is, you know, which is more time than the internet's even developed from the early 90s. It's a great way to outreach to people, and it's a great way to disseminate information. It's also a great way to mobilize people very quickly towards a specific action. I would hope that this administration would use the tools and techniques that made them successful in their campaign as they govern the country.